Fuck me cause they want my cutty. I'm smoking dope like a kick. Cutty, I'm French bitch, now they get ready. I got rich, yeah.
Oh my days. We are getting the Lunar Fruit next update, and there is nothing stopping it from not coming. It's pretty clear the Lunar Fruit is going to win the Blox Fruits competition, and it's crazy. This fruit has its own moveset, M1s, passives, a lot of other stuff that I would love to explain in this video today. Anyways, there's a lot to showcase, a lot to explain, so let's get started and let's go. All right, so the first stuff I'll be showing is a moveset / abilities. Don't worry about the lunar meter, I'll explain that later in the video. All right, so let's start with the first move, which is diffuse reflection. So when you use it, you send out a bunch of moonlight at your cursor. As you can see, a barrage of moonlight bullets. Take a look at this. The cool thing about this move is the longer you hold it, the slower it gets. Also, when you hold it down, it can last a hella long time. All right, so let's move on to our next move, which is a moonlight rush, which is X move. So normally, if you just click it once, you throw out 3 crescent moons in front of you. You dash forwards, throw 3 crescent moons, as you see. Now, the next 2 moves are also really cool, so let me show you. So as you see, if you hold it, you have this little star in your hand with a cool little trill. But if you let go and dash towards an enemy, you trap them in a space bubble. Look at this. Now, for the enemy screen, I want them to have like this swirling effect on their screen while they're trapped in this move. It's not blindness or anything, but like a cool swirling effect. This move is my personal favorite since it has the most combo potential with the stun. Finally, let's move on for the move you guys have all been waiting for, which is Eternal Moonfall. Now this move is just so cool. Let's go into the free cam once again. So, when you hold it down, there's a little circle around you, and if you let go, you summon the moon through a portal with a bunch of shooting stars. Look at this. And the cool thing about this move is, if you look at the stars, some of them don't actually reach the ground. Some of them rise back up into the air, and it just creates such a cool effect. It's close to the light barrage, except since it's the moon, it's actually reflecting the light, which is why it works that way. Blox Fruits devs could easily add this move. Let's move on to the F move, which is a light jump. Now, if you use it near an enemy or it's not too overpowered or nothing too crazy. Now, you could use this as your average travel move. You do a dash in the air when running or just normal travel. Pretty solid. We kind of need the information of the fruit, like price, icon, and the type of fruit. Whatever. So here is the chart with everything. Here, we got the fruit model right here. It's pretty cool in my opinion. And then right here, we got the fruit icon. Then, we got the description. Allows the user to use the powers of the moon, allowing them to control otherworldly powers. This is a natural fruit, since I guess lunar or moon is natural, and the rarity is going to be mythical, and then the money it's going to cost is 3 million, and then the price for Robux is 2,475. Yeah, get ready for empty wallets. Anyways, during night you gain lunar meter. You get faster energy regen and slightly increased dash distance. Now, I think this is pretty balanced. Luckily, it's not going to be too broken just for a night passive, because every other player isn't PvP because it's night. Anyways, let's move on to the cool stuff. Meter ability 1, Pulling Tides. Your lunar meter goes up for how much damage you do. Kind of like the human V4 meter damage meter, and every 33% of the bar gains a new stack, which slows down the enemy for 5 seconds. So at no moon, you can't slow anybody down. But if you deal damage, your lunar meter gets to the next stack. which is the half moon. When you're at the half moon unlocked on your meter, that's when you start to slow your enemy down. Pretty cool, right? Just think of it like Shark V4. When you hit somebody with your fighting style or just any move, they get slowed. But the higher your lunar meter, the better the slowness effect lasts and is. Pause. Just so you guys don't get mad in the comments. No, I did not make this fruit. Another YouTuber actually made the whole fruit so huge. Shout out to them. Also, if this fruit does win the fruit contest, I might just be doing a giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed already and comment down your username and your favorite move from the Lunar Fruit. Don't all say the V ability as well, even though it is pretty sick. Enough with the yap, let's get back to the video. So, I did actually forget one of the most important abilities of the fruit, which was the M1, or click ability. Oops. Anyways, I'll quickly showcase it. I personally think it kinda sucks, but it's cool how it's different, I guess. For the past 10 updates, all our M1 attacks have been the same for beast fruits. They have been the same scratch or whatever, just with different colors. Except the control fruit, which we all know how long that update took to come out. I couldn't get a player to test it on, so here's what it looks like on a rig. Anyways, the M1 attack is like a 3-move attack. First you pick them up, then there's a little effect. Finally you smash them into the ground. You can also spam this reasonably fast, which should be nerfed in my opinion, just because of all the PvP nerves. But as you can see, the M1 is a little underwhelming, no glazing. Anyways, I hope you guys are hyped for the Lunar Fruit, because it could finally be the first non-beast fruit being introduced to Blox Fruits for ages. It feels like natural fruits in Blox Fruits aren't used enough, and it's mainly just the same beast fruits being used over and over again. Dragon, Kitsune, and the occasional portal fruit. And again, remember to comment down your username and your favorite ability, so you can enter the Lunar Fruit giveaway if this thing ever releases. I mean, just look how crazy it already is just as a concept fruit. We got the icon and the fruit model already. There should be nothing stopping it from being in the next update. So stay hyped and peace.